Hello and welcome back. Today I thought it would be fun with another kitchen themed pack coming forthwith to look back at all the kitchen sets that we have in The Sims 4 so far and to rank them in a tier list. So what I've done is painstakingly, and by painstakingly I mean it took me like over an hour, create 18 kitchens with identical setups using every kitchen set we have in the game, give or take a couple, don't worry about it, and we're gonna rank them on this tier list that I have made here. I've gone through and taken screenshots of every default kitchen cabinet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the base game and then we're gonna just go through based on the order that I built the kitchens in. So we're gonna start with this kitchen right here. This kitchen set used to be the cheapest in the game, along with its counterpart, which I didn't include, which is just the dirty version that came with City Living. We'll get to it, but the cheapest countertop now is the Horse Ranch one, but that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about this one. Before Horse Ranch, I would use this kitchen set for every single rags to riches. I don't particularly like it. I never use it for houses that I like and want to live in, but it does the job. But I have to tell you that I built this kitchen and I was like, you know what? I don't hate this. This gray swatch, it's not that bad. I kind of picked the best the best swatch to build my kitchen with, but I have to say it's definitely not the worst kitchen set, and I'm surprised about like what a nice kitchen it actually made, all base game. So for that, we're gonna rank it. Oh, I don't know. I think I don't know if it even I don't even know if it deserves a B. I'm gonna put it in C for now. It's not the worst, but it's not like it's good. So this is the next base game kitchen we're going with. I don't like these counters at all. This kitchen actually isn't that bad, but just because I did a good job with this kitchen doesn't mean that these kitchen counters are nice. I do not like these kitchen counters. The swatches are all terrible. It's like that bright 2014 base game stuff. It's like not good. These giant cabinet handles are like hideous. And even though my apartment kitchen doesn't look like this kitchen makes me feel like I'm in an apartment kitchen, which is an insult. So I guess I'm gonna be extremely rough on these cabinets and give them a D. There are gonna be worse ones. This whole, I'm worried because I know that there are kitchen cabinets I hate worse than this, but like, I don't like them. Except, you know, I guess they are capable of making a kitchen that you can live in, so maybe I should give them a C. No, there are way worse. I know because I've already built all the kitchens. There are way worse kitchens. I can't give that one a D. It's gonna go C. I'm being fair. Next we have these counters, and I love these counters. I don't really use it that often because like I don't normally build houses in this style, but I love these counters. I would be happy if my counters in my house were these counters, and that's all I have to say about it, honestly. Oh, do you know what though? Another thing I kind of forgot up until this point, the bar stools are a part of the equation. For example, for these kitchens, like obviously these bar stools are for this kitchen, these bar stools are for this kitchen based on the swatches, which I hate these bar stools too, so but I don't like these bar stools, and like the swatches like don't match. I don't know, it's weird. I don't love these bar stools for this kitchen, so I'm gonna say that knocks them down to an A. They might have been an S, but I don't like those bar stools, so they're down to an A. And like, you can mix and match. If you have all the packs, you can mix and match, but that's not the game we're playing here. I was gonna say we have one more base game set. We actually have two more base game sets. There are a lot of kitchen sets in the base game, and I didn't realize because I never use them. And speaking of never using, I never, ever use this kitchen set. I've never once used this kitchen set, and it's awful. It's like industrial, right? But like, it looks like it belongs in a prison. Also, I included this hutch piece for every single kitchen. Every kitchen set that had a hutch piece, mind you. And look, this is definitely, okay, I had so much trouble figuring out which upper cabinet piece matched to the lower cabinet that I picked. And like, I'm pretty sure that this is the right one, but it was so difficult figuring it out. And then I'm pretty sure this is the one. This is the hutch that matches. And look, these are different. These drawers are different. It's like not the same. And then there are these bar stools, which I don't actually hate, but they don't look comfortable. But I don't like this kitchen, and this kitchen is getting a D. These are my standards. That kitchen is getting a D. I don't like this kitchen. So this is the last base game kitchen. I picked awful swatches. I know that I did. An all-white kitchen in this style is like a crazy thing to do, and it doesn't look good. But I had to keep the swatches that I picked because look at this. This cabinet and this hutch and this upper cabinet are 3 different shades of white. These are not the same colors. I know the game already has a hard time at making whites match, but like they don't even, it's the same, it's from the same kitchen set, and the whites don't match. It's terrible. It kind of has the same swatches as this one, except for just I like the way that this one looks better, but I think this is like a fancy kitchen for a fancy house, but I'm just not the biggest fan of it, and I hate these bar stools, and I've never used them, and I don't see a situation in which I would use them. I feel inclined to give this set a B because I don't think it's a bad set. I think it's my own personal preference as to why I don't like it very much, and it made me really mad that the whites didn't match the way that they did. So I'm gonna give it a B. Right down the middle. I think that's fair, honestly. I think it's fair. So we're finally getting into some pack kitchens, and this is the Island Living kitchen, and I have to say, I was extremely disappointed by the first expansion pack kitchen set because it's incomplete. There's no upper cabinets. Instead, we have these things, and they're not awful, but like, I don't hate them, but I don't know. You need upper cabinets. Also, I didn't put a range hood. That's my fault. I forgot. But because there's no upper cabinets, there's no hutch, so I just put this shelf here, which works. Like, if I stack that up with like kitchen clutter, it would look all right. But with the bar stools, also don't speak to me very much. I don't love a lot of the swatches. Like, that one just looks like Halloween. I totally don't get that. This one's pretty mid to me. I don't hate it. I was just kind of disappointed in it because it's been a while since I used it, and I was just like, huh, this is lacking. So this one's also gonna get a C. I'm starting to get concerned because the C's are stacking up. I've yet to run into a kitchen that wows me, but that is about to change because next we're looking at the Horse Ranch kitchen set. I love this kitchen set so much. I think it's so cute. I love the texture of the wood on all of them. I love the butcher block countertop. I love that they're only 120, so now you can make a cheap house with like an actually nice looking kitchen. It has multiple good swatches. It has a green and a blue. I have to be honest, I don't totally love the bar stools, but like, take what you can get. I love this kitchen set. It makes me extremely happy. Also, I haven't been really talking about it, but the floors and walls, I love this floor. I love this wall. Just like the recent packs, the textures are so good. The walls and floors are so, like, it's just, it makes me sad to go back and look at old pack stuff because, like, they just were not there yet. They didn't have it yet, and, like, this is it. I love the Horse Ranch kitchen set. So it gets S tier. It gets S tier because I like it, but also because of the rags to riches aspect. Like, that's why I almost feel like this one should get a B because it's been there. It's been my homie for so long. But Horse Ranch just, like, outranked it. We don't need her anymore. We don't need her anymore because we have Horse Ranch, and that's just what it is. Oh, man. This is the most disappointing one yet. The Snowy Escape kitchen, look at this. This is so sad. I know that, like, these are open shelves and you can put stuff under there, and, like, that's cool, and I wasn't, like, gonna clutter up every single kitchen I built, but just like the basics of this, it's like nothing. There's no upper cabinets. There's these shelves, which I genuinely like, but there's only one of them compared to the Island Living one where there's 3 variations. Like, it's just this. I couldn't find anything to replace the hutch. The bar stools are nice, but they don't match every swatch on the cabinets, and then also the fridge doesn't match every swatch of the cabinets. Look at this. This is the closest thing I could find. How are you going to give us a wooden fridge that doesn't match all the swatches to the cabinets you give us? And this surprised me a lot because this is a modern pack, and I also like a lot of the furniture in this pack, but I never built with it that much when it came out, so it didn't occur to me that this kitchen is like not it. I do like this stove a lot though. Mostly I just really like the green swatch of it. So it like really bums me out to give it a bad score, but I have to give it a D. This like really breaks my heart. It truly does, but I have to give Snowy Escape a D. It just like feels wrong because Snowy Escape is a good pack, but it's just not there. It just doesn't have it. Okay, and now we have to tackle these next two in the same go. Okay. I think this one is Cottage Living and this one is the Cottage Living kit, the country cottage kit, the country kitchen kit. I don't remember which one came first, if the kit came first or the pack came first, but they released a country kitchen kit and the Cottage Living pack with a kitchen set within like the same like 3 months of each other or something like that. And it was one of the first kits, so they were like, oh, here's this new thing, they're called kits, here's a country kitchen one, and it's like, cool. And then they gave us Cottage Living with a country kitchen kit, And it's like, what? That was like the most bizarre thing to me that's ever happened, and it makes me kind of hate both of these. But then we have to like, okay, let's rank them, which is better. They're almost the exact same kitchen. They both have like the same hutch situation where it's like separated from the bottom cabinet. Cottage living comes with its own fridge and its own stove, which is nice. Actually, it comes with 2 fridges, and I picked this one. It comes with bar stools. The country kitchen kit does not come with bar stools, which is a mark off of its grade. They even come with similar colors. Like here's the yellow one in the cottage in the kit. This is the yellow one in the kit, and then there's this yellow one in the stuff pack. It's the same kitchen, and this one costs $5. And this one costs $40. Also, they both have bad upper cabinets because you can't do this. You can't do this where there's loose stuff in the cabinet because then you can't put 2 next to each other or else it looks bad. And this one is even worse. So like they're both mid. They've both got problems, but this one is worse. Oh wait, this one came with a stove and a fridge too, didn't it? Yeah, I actually really like this fridge. But the fact that this happened makes me want to mark off both of them, but it's not really fair to the cottage living set that the country kitchen kit did what it did. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna give the cottage living kit a B and the country kitchen kit a D. And it gets a D just for the fact that it exists, because it makes me so mad. It just is so stupid. Even if they had like waited a couple years, I probably wouldn't care as much. It's the fact that they came out with that kit and then like 2 months later Cottage Living came out, or the other way around. I don't remember, and I'm not gonna look it up. It makes me so mad. Next we have the Cool Kitchen kit. I don't even have that much to say about the Cool Kitchen kit. It's so mid. It's kind of funny because this is like the kitchen stuff pack and we're about to get another kitchen stuff pack. It kind of feels like we're comparing this to what we're gonna get, which I don't even know what we're gonna get. But this kitchen set really is so mid. The swatches are like fine. I think I use it occasionally, but it's just kind of fine. The bar stools are weird, but it's fine. So it gets a C. Maybe it gets a B. Yeah, I'll put it with B. That's fine. It's just like whatever. It's just fine. Oh, and now okay, so we can do these ones together too. These are the ones from the Dream Home Decorator. We got 2 with Dream Home Decorator. See, they have the same bar stools. We only got 1 bar stool. I hate this so much. The stove and the oven are separated and you can't put them together. Like you don't have the choice. It just is what it is. These upper cabinets on this one, again, have the same problem with like repeated clutter. Like it doesn't look good, but the kitchen itself is nice. Both of these kitchens I would be happy if they were my kitchen. I can't really be mad at either of them. Also, the whole pack is mid-century modern, which is my favorite kind of decor. This one definitely gets an A. I'm trying to decide if this one gets points off for the repeated cabinet problem because that's really so annoying. And there's ways to work around it, but like, man, I shouldn't have to. Just close the cabinets. Or like, let me put the clutter in the cabinet. You don't have to put the clutter in the cabinet. I'll put the clutter in the open cabinet. You know what I mean? But I definitely like this one more than this one, so I will give this one a B, and this one gets an A, and I feel good about that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I forgot about this. Okay, so this is the Realm of Magic. So I only bought Realm of Magic this year when I started making Sims content. I have never played with Realm of Magic. I've never built with Realm of Magic. And this is the kitchen set, and it's awful. It's so bad. There's no upper cabinets, and I looked at the shelves. They don't have like a shelf replacement like the other ones do. There's no upper cabinets. This fridge is so weird. The texture is like bad and weird. I hate this stove. These cabinets are kind of like whatever anyways, but it doesn't even come with upper cabinets, so you can't like complete the kitchen. You can't make a whole kitchen, and for that it gets a D automatically. And if I had an F tier, it would go an F. It would go below all of these, but I didn't make an F tier, so it just has to go with D. But I'm the most angry about this one. It's awful. How are we gonna make cabinets that are like so specific looking like this and then not give us upper cabinets? Like, what do you expect us to match with that? This kitchen is awful. Also, I hate these bar stools. They just look stupid. Hate that fridge. I hate that fridge. Now we have the queen of all kitchens, my best friend, the Jungle Adventure kitchen set. It's my favorite. It's my favorite in the whole game. It's the best. The walls that come with this pack are the best for kitchens. The floors, I love this floor to death. I love these cabinets. I just love these cabinets. I love all the swatches of the cabinets, almost. They're just beautiful. We have a fun new fridge, a fun new stove. We can do whatever we want with them. They're pretty versatile. And then, you know, again, these bar stools are kind of whatever, but that's just the life we're living. I love the Jungle Adventure kitchen set, and it gets an S tier. And it goes, actually, if these were ranked at all, it would go ahead of Horse Ranch because it's my favorite set in the whole game, and I love it. It's the best. And now we have the Parenthood kitchen, and even though the Parenthood kitchen is not my favorite kitchen, in the game. I use it all the time, and it's so versatile, and it's so kind of just like perfect that I think it also gets an S. Like, I don't even have that much to say about it. It's just kind of like the perfect little kitchen, and I always use this blue swatch. I love this blue swatch. I actually like the bar stools. This wall tile that comes with it is like pretty ace. So yeah, actually, Parenthood also gets an S tier. Honestly, these two being up here makes me feel silly about having Horse Ranch up here, but the thing about Horse Ranch is the fact that it's only 125. Now we're down to the final two, and here is the Vampire's Kitchen, and it's actually kind of funny because as I was building this for like a flat second, I was like, you know, this is a nice kitchen. Why don't I ever use it? And then I realized it has 3 swatches. This kitchen has 3 swatches, and I really like this green one. It's very nice, but obviously, like, you would need it in a very specific situation. It's not like you're always using a green kitchen. Also, it doesn't come with bar stools, which is a problem. So this one has to get a C, but I just find it so weird that it only comes with 3 swatches. Like, it's one of the very first stuff packs, so it's not that surprising, but it's just like wild to me. Every other kitchen set has way more swatches. It's just like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Now we have our last one, which is the spa day kitchen. And you know what's funny about this is that I've never used the spa day kitchen in like a real house, literally ever, but this is like not a bad kitchen. It's kind of cute. It's like a nice, modern, cozy kitchen. It's like warm in here because of the wood tones. I like the walls and floors that come with spa day a lot. And this is just like a nice kitchen set. But like, I've never used it, but I can't really like hold that against it because it's not its fault that I never use it. So I think I'm gonna give it a B. I think it gets a B. It has a couple nice swatches. Like, I could see myself maybe using this in the future now that I've like used it in this and notice like, oh hey, this isn't so bad of a kitchen. So yeah, I don't know, not bad. And that is it. That's my tier list. I don't know, honestly, if I did a good job. You know, I went with my heart and what my heart told me. Let me know where you agree. Let me know where you strongly disagree. I mean, this is all extremely subjective, right? Because it's just down to personal taste, except for the Realm of Magic one, which does not come down to taste because it's genuinely a bad, incomplete kitchen. And I'm excited to see what we get this Thursday with the new kitchen. I don't even know yet if we're gonna get 1 kitchen set or 2 kitchen sets, like in Dream Home Decorator. I hope we get 2. That'll be super fun. So yeah, I hope you liked that video, but let me know what you thought of it because I don't do a lot of videos of just me talking a lot. And I could do more tier lists more often if that's something that you're interested in, or if you just think that I'm annoying when I talk, that's okay too. But let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you like that video. If you like Sims content, that's the content that I make on my channel, so stick around. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. I'll see you very soon, and goodbye. Goodbye. I'm sorry, I don't know why I say goodbye so weird, but I'm not gonna redo it, so goodbye.